I think my broader academic goals are generally related to environmental issues at this point. I had a focus on school segregation and issues around food access earlier on in my time, but I've focused more on those environmental issues, especially in and around Alabama. The more I learn about these environmental issues, the more I kind of realize an interdisciplinary skill set is what you need. Just thinking about pollution in rivers. At first, I thought this is a problem I can solve with ecology, freshwater science. And I think that's totally true in there, but I also thought that some of these problems I could approach with different angles, like creative writing. How do I communicate stories about pollution in ways that convince people that this is a problem we need to think about? So as I kind of thought about the bigger picture, the bigger problem, it became clear I needed more of these lenses, more of these disciplines to kind of describe the problem well and come up with solutions better. I think the publication I'm probably most proud of came out of work I completed in high school as a dual enrollment student on school segregation in Tuscaloosa. And I think that was the first moment that I personally felt how research can have a real community basis to it, and it was the first research that felt really meaningful to me. And I feel like I've been kind of chasing that same kind of research that feels impactful, personally meaningful, can maybe create change at the local level, hopefully, in the work that I do now. I think there's kind of this increasing recognition that scholars and researchers should be doing work in communities, more participatory research, and that's something that I've tried to do in my work. Sometimes being a leader is knowing when you know less than other people, or when it's better to hear somebody else's perspective, and that's something I'd love to keep implementing in my work, and thinking how can research have this kind of leadership role in making the world a better place and thinking through some of the tough issues that we have today.